A very hello to you. Once again, I think I said there was supposed to be an early stream, but it turns out I'm a lying bastard. And what's worse is that I have been lax. So now we only have 58 minutes to finish the tasks, and we only need about 8,000 or 7,500 scores. So that's actually very, very doable. So today we will focus on doing this quickly and quietly, as they say. For event vehicles, 1 rank and above. Rank 1 and above. And I think this is an event vehicle, yes. So we could use this lineup, it's very fun. The only issue is running across... well, I guess KVs would be a problem. Anyway, it wouldn't really get us the special task progress that I want, however. Destroy player because using light or medium attack. Yeah, I think we can do it with this. Or this, I guess. But we need 3 kills. Okay, let's try. Banger of a song we start off with. It is Batyushka Yektenia 1. Hi. Good to see a long-time lurker finally enter the chat. Never to be seen again, I assume. There's another long-time lurker in the chat. Alrighty then, 58 minutes, can we do it? I think we can. Although this definitely isn't the thing to play if you want, you know, enemy vehicle destructions. I should stop trying to use stop using the K word, because apparently YouTube doesn't like it, which is utterly fubbernucking ridiculous. Well, that was easy. Malito hotu indeed. I love me some malito when it's extra hotu. Damn, that could have been me. What the hell? That was a T-55 and I luck sniped his What the heck? That was beyond lucky. That was the luckiest shot I've ever seen. I don't think anyone has ever been so lucky before as I have now. Damn, that was insane actually. Man sacrificed himself to put up some smoke, and I don't reckon anybody got any direct use from it. Excuse me, I have the volume cranked up unbelievably loud right now, so I can hear my, I don't know, the individual atoms in my headphones move. Okay, Vextra 105. I don't know if I can pen that. Got enemies over here. Well, he's toast anyway. Gonna see if I can do a little bit of a risky move here. Holy moly. Enemy team are absolutely being demolished. Damn it. I got his cannon breach on the very first try, but... Yes, indeed, that's an ilmatavauturaavaunu. Excellent. No, for God's sake, this terrible gun depression is gonna be the end of me. Literally now. Why? Oh, I don't have any battery. Wait, I can't move my turret at all when I don't have any battery? Yes, please help me repair. I'll scout the enemy for you. And that terrible gun depression. I could have had 2 extra kills there. Both the object, whatever have you there, and the BMP or BMD4 or whatever that was. Very thanks, my friend. Well, one thing is for sure. It is really night and day with the APDS. Holy moly. Get him, lad. And dude. Yeah, it is legitimately very, very over. Don't overextend. There we go. No funny business going on here, I assume. My word. Alrighty then, that was a really good and quick round. Just what the doctor ordered. Holy moly, this man is being sprayed. But he's completely invulnerable, so... And people just can't stop themselves from going inside the spawn, so... Well, free kill for that guy, I guess. Well then, you know, considering we could have had 2 more if we didn't have terrible gun depression, and... You know, if I played a little bit better, that's a decent game, if I do say so myself. Play 3 battles, taking the first place, first to third. Not exactly my, you know, optimal, but I think we can do it in 3-7 in 3 games. Possibly. Yeah, let's do it. We'll try. Just gotta hurry with the tasks today, really. And for some reason, 3.7 around, like, well, the recent time I've been playing it has been just nothing but up tiers all day long. You know what I'm thinking? Spawn up here. The elevation is the same between these spawns, right? I think so, anyway. And yes, this Saab 2012-48, it is still a fairly powerful vehicle, but there are certain, like, game over vehicles you can run across. Like a KV is incredibly bad. The Sherman 105 is also very bad, because he can 50 cal you and just overpressure with heat, or HE, but most likely heat. And, you know, has enough armor to withstand your hits mostly. So, yeah, it's... it can certainly be deadly, but it is certainly nowhere near as powerful as it once was. Didn't it used to be like 3.0? That is very insane. Like, it didn't really have any weaknesses then. I mean, of course, it could still run across the odd KV here and there, but... wasn't really so much of an issue. Because it only happened in near full up tiers, but now we're talking a whole different ball game. There's something German over there. Yeah, Panzer IV. You know, people always get surprised that I can hear the difference on engines, like, and determine somewhat... Oh shit. Somewhat what tank it might or might not be. Well, good thing this thing has an autoloader, because that first shot was absolutely horrendous and I deserved to die. But I don't think it's that difficult to just listen to engines and associate a certain sound with, like, some vehicles. Like, there are also, like, limitations to what you can listen for. Like, Soviet tanks tend to... Oh shit, I'm blind. Soviet tanks tend to reuse the same engine noise a lot. Well, there are like 3 or 4 different engine noises. Well, high tier is different as well, of course. And then American tanks, they almost all use that one airplane engine, which has the same sound. Which makes it very difficult to... yes? Makes it very difficult to see or hear the difference. What is that? 334?
Attention to the designated grid square.
400 meters. Oh, what a great camera placement. Good thing those trees don't, you know, have colliders that can block the camera from going inside of them. Is that man really... Oh my god. They're really gonna sit there? No, it's something else. Oh, no, it has to be Soviet. There's no muscle brake. Come on, I know you want to. We lob a shot? I mean, that would tell him we're looking at him. Probably shouldn't. We'll just keep sitting here. It's a relatively safe position because we have those piles of wood. Oh, is he moving? Nope. Oh, it's a pack. Oh, I was just about to landa spring, but we don't need that anymore. It was actually a not a pack. It was a 88 flak truck, which makes sense on the no muscle brake thing. I need to find some more enemies, man. Maybe around A. And if I happen to get shot from their spawn now, I think I'll just go in a plane and see if I can get the last remaining score that we need. Oi, oi, oi. Oh yes, and a bunch of Swedish vehicles also use the same engine noise as the Soviets, which is interesting, I suppose. This is incredibly risky because their spawn is right there. In fact, I don't think I'm going to go here at all. Sea looking empty. We have a plane up as well. That's bad for business. And as soon as he sees me, he's gonna be bullying to no end. Tons of wrecks, but no What, the French M10 uses that noise? Damn. Where are the enemy? Oh, way down there. Didn't score. Arc 6-pounder just destroyed a teammate. Now, if we don't get top 3 in this game, we might be boned around. Hello. I think we can overpressure him if we can get to see him. Yeah. Nothing shall hopefully stand in my way, but it's looking kinda grim. AV, that's exceedingly bad news. If that AA teammate could stop, that would be very much appreciated, but he is a Germany main after all. How the hell did that not pin? Alrighty then. M10. I got him, but I don't know if it counted. Okay, we got second place. Good. Damn. I don't know why that KV just forgot I existed. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he thought I wouldn't push him. Because that was a very risky and silly choice, really. KV2 is probably the best KV to be facing, though, because it has such, you know, its turret is nowhere near the disgusting volumetric mess that the KV1 turrets are. Like, the only reason the KV1 turrets are even remotely as powerful as they are is because volumetric just completely messes up their whole, I guess, layout. So any shot you, especially with a larger caliber like the 120mm, you're liable to hit all kinds of weird shit in there. I chose the Sherman here for this mission because I don't know why. Probably could have done with a Saab, but if I'm going anywhere close to C, I want to have the option of having a turret and a stabilizer to go into C. Like, the Sherman is so much better than the Saab, in my opinion. It's not even close. Like, the armor you have, the 50 cal you usually get, and the stabilizer and this very reliable 75 with a very fast reload. 5 seconds aced. It is just too good to pass up. We have a friendly Saab. We'll have to see how he does. I don't like the fact that there's like 2 enemies, one outside and one right there. Not sure if that's the correct place. Oh, it's an anti-air. Did this man just destroy my machine gun? Yes, he did. And now I'm dead. Why does it keep saying kulspruta klar? I don't understand that. That was the most unfortunate interaction I've ever had. Like, I knew the Puma was there. You know what? I should have just loaded fucking high explosive. I don't know why I don't. I really don't. Because if I had just loaded high explosive and one-shotted that stupid truck, I could have went back to the Puma. But of course I figured I'd have my machine gun, but he managed to somehow snipe that. I don't know if he even aimed for it. I doubt it based on his level, but maybe he did. I think he just fired blindly and happened to... His very first hit happened to take out my machine gun before I even started firing with it. And of course I should also have taken out his engine. Not entirely sure why that first shot didn't do it for him, but alrighty then. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate circumstance there, but yeah, I should learn to use the high explosive. I don't know why I don't think of it. I used to be better with it, but now... I don't know, 400? 450. I technically don't need to win, but I do want to win, of course. So we'll try to... Never mind, I won't try to cap. That's probably the Puma guy, I'm gonna guess. That is a 4.3, though. Joe 335, so it doesn't have the extra 230 millimeters. Does this PVKV need assistance? I think he does. It sounded an awful lot like an AA. Yep, it is. Not entirely sure where. We'll ignore him for now. Probably gonna end up regretting my decision to ignore. Hello. This time I'm high explosiving. Oh shit, how didn't I see you before? Okay, can we expect the AA guy now? Alright, our PVKV was just slain, and we can assume that that Panzer IV will be trying to go for C. So let's try to stop that from happening. Okay, so far so good. We'll just wait here for that Panzer IV G. Probably 200 meters or something, but let's just make sure. 170. Wouldn't want to miss due to some stupidity. I also want to tab out and lower the volume of music. Shit. Shit again. Okay, let's stop being silly. That was a Panzer IV H though, not the G that we expected. And it's a very unfortunate circumstance that the Gaz 72K got past and our guys just immediately died to those two enemies. That is highly unfortunate. The worst part is this Panzer IV guy probably knows that I'm in the area and is probably sitting somewhere over there. Just waiting for an opportunity to strike, really. Okay, Stug is over and done with. Is the truck still here? Oh, maybe the truck actually got destroyed. Yeah, the YAG-10 got destroyed. Okay, it was not a 72, it was a YAG. I'm a silly man. I saw that rolling outhouse. How are we doing on time? 30 minutes. Okay, so we just need one more after this game. And then I am fully safe. Oh, the other guy actually died. The Panzer IV G somehow got destroyed. I don't know when that happened, but we were waiting for nothing. Well, we waited for 3 enemies. So because I was afraid the Panzer IV G would be, you know, aware, so I didn't want to just sit there. And of course I couldn't have one-shotted the YAG-10 because I don't have high explosive loaded. So, but I could have taken out that Stug if I had just aimed in a little bit more carefully. Now, where the hell might you be? How far is that? Almost. Pretty much. Ouch. Oh, he had time to fire another round. But at least, and of course it's made of paper, so our shells won't fuse unless we hit the engine actually, so maybe I should try that in the future. But we got him with the heat, but we also lost our vehicle. I'm thinking we charge B with the anti-2 and hope for the best. I could also just leave and start another one to get top 3, but where's the fun in that? Now we're losing C. That's cool. Love going from one point to another to try to capture it, and then I die, and we don't get any points at all, and we lose the one I just left. Oh boy. Sometimes you just can't carry hard enough. And I know if I go on the B point, that IL-2 is going to be angry. Why are there so many enemies over in front of A? Well, let's just hope he doesn't see us. And if he does, we're absolutely toast. Gotta love the IL-2 just nonchalantly taking a 40 mil and shrugging it off like it was nothing. It is absolutely ridiculous, but what can you do when faced with such bullshit? All it took was 3 40mm and he went down. Cool. Don't you dare. You have no tail. You have no right to be dropping any goddamn bombs. Alright, seems like we have a guy on B now. Shame we lost C. And it's also a shame that no one seems to be able to take A. Their team is so much better, like, in general, than ours. Answer 4. We're gonna have to hit him in the side. Or in the front of the turret, that works. Versus Germany, this thing is an absolute destroyer. But versus Soviet and America, a little bit worse. Well, mostly against the Soviets because the 34. There you have to get quite close and you have to hit quite precise spots. I love how this guy just immediately left B, and we're gonna lose it, and we're gonna lose the game because of that. Oh boy. Don't like that. Please die. Thank you. Oh, how did he not one-shot that? That thing has 3 crew. That's... Yeah, glad to see the enemy flying in formation with... Or, well, our guys flying in formation with the enemy, essentially. I'm out of here. Sooner the better. Well, let's grab the cap. Actually, we can start accelerating. Ah, yes. The classic tank a 40mm to the face trick. Never gets old, does it? At least he crashed. I don't even know what I damaged on him, it just said hit. So stupid. Okay, maybe their guy on C went on to try to spawn camp. I don't know. We should probably expect it. Would have been very cool if we had like a P-47 with 850 cals that can take out planes. Yes, I'm very much calling this man out for his, like, look at that, 0 fucking air kills, and they have an Su-6. He could have just destroyed that thing and we would have been fine. And there we go, we are now officially losing B. Is the guy still alive? No, we drove on to get absolutely demolished. 4 deaths and 1 kill. Like, man, if you had just sat still in proximity to B, you would have had at least 2 kills by this point, probably. Our P-47 just crashed. And they're still capturing B. Our M4 A4 is very close to the point, but it needs to be cleared. And we're gonna lose A as well. Like, sometimes you just can't carry hard enough because your teammates are... I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Losing A. You just can't carry hard enough sometimes. Like teams are literally lobotomized. Like that guy who went to capture B. Good job. You left C and captured B. Whoever it was, this guy. Like that's fine. Good that he captured. Like, he has 3 caps. Very good. Why can't you just sit still in proximity to B and defend B and just wait? Like, that's what we needed. Instead, no, he drove onto the spawn. Like, if you're moving and driving, you're making noise. Obviously, you're also out of cover, and you're driving towards their spawn, which is something they expect you to do. If you just sit still behind a rock, maybe even turn off your engine, it's going to be so much harder to spot you, and they won't, you know, expect it. Anyway, I don't have time for fucking going on. We have one more chance, or one more chance. Oh, we already completed the task. Cool. So this is probably going to be the last game then, if we complete this in time. It's this one. The question is, have they destroyed the bridges and they aren't telling us? Oh boy. Boy. It is a full down tier. I'm pretty sure this is the version with the destroyed bridges. Why wouldn't they just update the graphics for the minimap to show that the bridges are destroyed, or just show the entire area as red? I really don't understand that choice. The thing is, if I choose to go there, and why are you first spawning in a PBB 301? If I choose to go there first and it's not open, then I have wasted my time. Yeah, it's destroyed. Yeah, Gaijin as a company vexes me. Like, how do they have the competence? Well, it's very, very simple to explain, really. The programmers and the other art people and whatnot, the people who don't have any say in anything, they are actually quite talented at Gaijin. They make their own engine, and it runs very well for what it is. And it has quite a nice amount of features and everything. Even got ray tracing, not for AMD cards though, so rip me. But man, the top brass, they are the average War Thunder player. They have to be lobotomized. Like, they just have to be. Like, oh, we didn't feel like we... Why are you shooting at that, sir? You can't pen that anywhere. That was a satisfying long-range snipe on that. Like, this is a perfect learning opportunity. You can't pen that at that range with Mr. PBB, so why even fire? In fact, you shouldn't be firing. You should be holding your goddamn fire. Anyway, like I said, the Gaijin, whatever, decision makers, they are the true lobotomites. Because why would you change the map? Oh, well, actually, level designers are probably not very talented either. Let's be real. But other than that, you know, they've got some fairly... Oh, there. Managed to save him. Damn. Goldie 2 uses the Soviet tank engine as well, because it's essentially the Swedish STRV M39. Oh shit. Yes, turn your side armor more. Why don't you? Why was he like this PBV has no right to, yeah, exactly, to be that disgustingly
Klockan 12. Avstånd 400.
Yeah, I chose the wrong target there, Buster. Time to get cast, probably. This will be an easy top 3 at least, so that's good. Ooh, the IAR-81. How am I this bad? Oh, look at that. Another view bot seller. No, they should update. Yeah, here it is. Okay, they crashed. That's good. Let's hope we can save this. Jesus. And there it is. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Alright. So, 1,000 planes. Can we can spawn in this thing. I usually don't like to use it because it's a terrible AA, but whatever. Sweden is like, oh, we need an SPAA for our lineups at low BR. Gaijin's response, best we can do is a 50s IFV that was never meant to fire at planes. There ain't no way I'm tracking that with this slow turret. Well, he took himself out, so we're good to go. Oh, and the muzzle velocity is also terrible. Maybe the high explosive rounds have a faster muzzle velocity. I should probably switch to that belt now that we have the ammo thing. Okay, an actual competent AA took him out. The M16. There we go, we're doing it. Good stuff from this guy, man. No, come on, give me that kill. You can't just give me a crit and say nope. At least we're destroying the enemy, so that's good. We'll have to go forward and try to support the troops. I guess it's a little bit versatile, this thing. You can take out some light vehicles and clip some tracks. Yeah, I should probably switch to the full high explosive belt, because the only reason I had this was because if you needed AP in a pinch, you had it. But if the HE rounds have a higher muzzle velocity, I want that. Alright, but now you have the ammo box ability, so you aren't as limited. What the heck? SD... I was about to say... There we go, you little bastard. That was one ungodly waste of an F2. I don't think he got a single enemy. At least we cleared out that Sidkovs 2 on our side. Is this Panzer IV F1 gonna Stelb? Oh, it's our Crusader. I thought it was an enemy. That was an enemy plane. I cannot focus on a plane right about now. That's an upgraded T... Ooh, okay. That's a dead... Oh god, that's bad. Oh, we got his barrel. No, really? Both my deaths today have been, or this round, have been just planes. Let's take 1 second. Yeah, I can't focus on the planes because there's so much going on. I think taking out the barrel of that Churchill, if our team has the brains to, you know, charge him, would be... Okay. Ju-87D critically damaged him. The Corsair, but he's also been shot down himself. Okay, good stuff. Finally, we have the cap dominance and we have the air dominance. Now we just need to destroy that Churchill. I'm guessing no one in our team... No, we got him. That M16. Oh, it's not the M16 this time. It's the other guy. How are you not dead, sir? See how many 50s I had to hit his wing there? If I had the Yak 9, I can bet you I'd have cut that thing down off in like 5 rounds. Enemy plane up. And another enemy plane. I should probably drop these bombs, shouldn't I? Survive CM52. There we go. Please don't all rush into the enemy spawn and die now. If that is a P-36, I am dead. It is a Buffalo, so I might be dead anyway. Unless I can get him to stall. I drop the bombs, hopefully they don't hit my teammates. He is getting chewed up by our AA though. And that's how you do that. Thank you for the AA assist. That's probably what caused him to disengage. Yeah, we got this. It's a win. Let's just hope the enemy team can find it in their hearts to give up. They didn't have to. God damn, I tell ya. 3 air kills in that short space of time. Didn't get to dropping my bombs on someone, but I strafed one. And let's take a look when that Churchill got destroyed. Did I get a kill assist for that? Maybe. Yeah, look at that. Tiger Tommy. 5 teamwork. Wait, Tiger Tommy. That is the guy who bombed me for my very first death. Little bit. Sorry. Oh yeah, I should probably not look at this. Oh, I already grabbed it. Oh well. That's a shame. I could have looked that up. Well, I can still. We'll check it with a replay, because why not? Anyway, it's gonna be a stream over for me there. Because I can skip like this in my personal local replay, and I can still know a little bit more about what happened. Yeah, because here I got bombed and I destroyed his barrel, which means he is pretty much helpless. 150 rounds. Yeah, buddy, you think you're gonna need all of them? And 58 high explosive rounds. Now the question is if we'll be able to see... Well, we'll be able to see there in the chat what happens to him eventually. Panzer 3B essentially has no chance against them. Great replay system. Dear Lord. Like, if this guy had just sat still with his, like, tank completely still, I don't think our guys would have noticed. They would just roll right past and let him repair. Oh, he's repaired now, but I think he's damaged. Oh, he got one. Hey, there we go. He's destroyed. What ended up getting him? Oh, our ME410 actually ended up getting him. Wow. It's a 50 mil 410. Impressive shot though, I gotta say. Good stuff actually from that guy. Because taking out that Churchill was vital. So we may not have gotten a kill assist for that, but alright, we got the mark, we got the daily tasks done, all under an hour. Pretty decent, if I do say so myself. We'll be back to doing some funny stuff next time. Yeah, I still haven't gotten a single kill at a speed of over 30 kilometers an hour. We can probably do it with either the this thing, or we could... Do I have the ZA-35 thing yet? No. Only the Marksman, which I don't think is very fast, because it's a British tank after all. But this thing is absolutely disgusting. So this thing is probably what you would want for that purpose. Which is a shame, but we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll play some Brit Bong, because they can go 30. It's just a little bit difficult sometimes. Pretty sure the Vickers is quite nice. Fast reload. 6.5, yeah, 5-second reload with the Ace crew. That is very nice. Has about the same engine power as the Centurion Mark 10, but weighs a lot less. Sure, Hesh. One of the least consistent ammo types in the game, probably.
Crew positions. Batten up. Driver here. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, this thing has very different engine noise. But yeah, we can probably get up to 30 with this thing. The problem is we're gonna need to use APDS, so... You know... But it can quite consistently get up to 30. A little slow. But it'll also be better when I've crewed it, because then it has no... then it has no... or then it has a better driver, rather. Does it get a Racer rangefinder as well? Nope, no Racer rangefinder. Oof. Those freezes sure are something else. Well, he got his engine in his autoloader. He won't be able to do anything except shoot us back and destroy us in one shot.
Armor piercing, loaded. Target destroyed.
Yeah, this thing can go rather fast. Maybe we'll do British. Maybe we'll do British for that purpose, actually.
Target destroyed.
As it has been a while since I played British, because, well, they're just very sad nowadays. They used to be so good, but now, I don't know. Let's see what we have in the tank grind. I was grinding the Bosswark, apparently, which feels very unnecessary. Also have the Skink, and also have the Falcon. So that would be an 8.0 lineup. If only we had the Fox and the Scimitar, that would be very fun. But, we're researching the M44. I think we should probably switch to the Scimitar if we're gonna do higher tier. Conqueror probably won't... Yeah, probably won't be reaching 30 kilometers very easily. Carnarvon, maybe? Probably not. 8.0 would be Swingfire, which can't fire on the move. Vickers and Centurion. I guess this thing can also be kind of used like the ZA-35. It's not very fast, though. And I need to be going 30 kilometers an hour. But if you can drive out to the flank... Oh, it's like... There we go. Okay, now we're talking. Now, of course, I can't pen stuff head on with this thing. So I would have to do something else.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that you can do. Because guess what? This thing has... Oh, commander view. This thing has... Yeah, SAPI, and those shells, I'll tell you, are amazing. Provided you can... Oh, I was aiming too low.
Target destroyed.
Provided you can get them in there. A little too much of an angle, I would assume, there.
Obstacle in our path.
Obstacle in our path. So maybe this thing could be used. Didn't this thing used to be a lot lower BR as well? Like 7-7 or something.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we'll probably do that. It was a while ago we did British, so we'll try British, and if I go too insane, we'll have to switch. And we'll have to go down and spade some stuff I haven't been, you know, properly spading. Let's just prepare a lineup then. We don't have that anywhere. Do we have that anywhere? Yes. What about the swing fire? I don't even know if I want to use the swing fire because it's so sad. Yeah, the Falcon is now 8-3 along with the Chieftain, which is kind of funny. But the Chieftain doesn't get the APHE, or APHE. That belt is deadly. I generally want to make an informed decision, so I want to see here. Okay, that's in that slot for whatever reason. I guess the swing fire will go here. Ugh. And the Scent Mark 10 here. Anyway, we are approaching the end of the stream, I'm afraid, for today. Short one, as per usual. So next time we'll do a little bit of British stuff. See if we can get some 30 kilometers an hour kills. We'll try to keep that in mind. Also, I've almost forgot, but I was gonna check the PBV 301. And it's the same. That is actually not too bad of a muzzle loss. The 845, it just feels very slow. Probably because the turret is so slow. So it's hard to like keep up. 28 degrees horizontal and 9.4 vertical. Horrendous for an AA. But I think I will go with the full HE, because before I needed all the ammo so I would be able to shoot at ground stuff. But I think full HE belts for AA is going to be nice. Although having like a solid AP is also nice if you hit the pilot or the engine, especially if they're coming right at you. So no, I'm retracting that again. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. I'm actually surprised we didn't get penned by that SDK of said 222. Anyway, I'm out of here. So, yeah, quick one. And as you can see, the next set of tasks have already been handed out to us. We'll complete those tomorrow. So, yeah. See you next time. I'll be back tomorrow after work. Goodbye.